There's a lot to it, you know. How I became the god of Fazbear's Pizza. But I feel that all stories must begin somewhere.
Man, it's pretty boring here. What was that? Yeah, I can leave this spot, right? I mean, the people here, they're not paying attention at all, and, you know, the security guard's probably asleep, like usual, so, yeah, I'm just gonna go into day mode. Alright. Yep, just, don't mind me, Freddy Fazbear himself, just, walking out. Why are the doors open? Okay, camera, hopefully doesn't see me. What was that fell from the sky? I thought I saw something. Maybe it's just my morbid curiosity. What is that? What is this? The Deathnote. The human whose name is written in this note shall die. What? The note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. Causes the death in 40 seconds? How many pages are there in terms of instructions? Oh, well, yeah, that's a lot of instructions. I'm not gonna bother reading that. There's no point in that. I mean, let's be honest here. Nobody's reading all the instructions to this thing unless they've got some sort of weird. I don't even know. But is this thing even real? Yeah, this is a load of. I don't even know what to call this.
Perhaps destiny.
What are you? Why do you look like me? But well, you're like a shadow.
I am a Shinigami.
You're a
I'm
what?
essentially a lord over death. I was summoned to the human world via you picking that note up. And until you're finished with it,
Yeah,
then I will
so what, I picked up this notebook and it just summoned you here, I guess. Is that it?
You found the Death Note, therefore I'm attached to it. However, I can only float. Normally we can fly, but
Well,
you beat me to it. Also, there are
Yeah.
rules to the
I mean,
Death
that
Note.
doesn't. All the rules and stuff don't matter. Okay, what does matter is, wait, you said you could fly?
Well, I can only float, but normally Shinigami have wings. Not your usual, though.
Okay, anyways, does this thing actually work? Or, like, what?
Of course it works, but feel free to test it however you please.
Feel free to test it. I think I know exactly who I'm gonna test this thing on. Well, there's a specific man. But, I guess, I gotta get to one of the private rooms before they notice that I'm gone. Alright. Well, the funny thing is, I'm not sure how usually you're supposed to know people's names and, like, full names, but, luckily, all of us, in these mechanical bodies here, we have facial recognition, so all I had to do was, look at everybody outside, and I know everyone's full names. So, I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. Every single person in this place visiting, everyone who's a potential threat to children and everyone and my friends. The man who put us in these disgusting bodies for however long we're here, well, he has to be amongst one of them. One of them has to be the man. and I'm not making any limitations. This was never a doubt. I have become the only entertainer in this entire... Oh, hey Bon Bro, what's going on? I don't know,
Were you maniacally laughing again, Freddy? Look, all the adults just collapsed in the pizzeria, come on.
Yeah, security guard's dead. I thought he was sleeping at first, but no. Jeez, what's going on? Jeez, why are the children still alive? It's okay. Sorry for your everlasting trauma. Everybody died. They can't see him? Maybe it's something in the Deathnote that I didn't read. I guess they can't see him. Guys, I don't know what to do.
This is some serious epidemic crap. I'm not really sure what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, this is some serious crap. They're gonna have to inspect this place and they may shut us down and everything. Just try to clean stuff up, okay? And get the children, I don't know, give them gifts or something. Make them feel better. I don't know what to do. After some reading, Shadow, if that's the name that you prefer, since you're pretty much just the Shadow version of me.
That's just a ridiculously simplified nickname.
Yeah. Shadow Freddy. I read more about the Deathnote over the course of the night. And, well, it's safe to say that I'm fully aware of pretty much all of the rules within the Deathnote. Although there is some experimentation that I could undergo on my enemies. You see, I have a target that I am after, but I need his name. I've never even seen his face. Well, not like this at least. Not where I can do something about it. He had a, I don't know. I just remember purple. That's all I remember. It's something about that dang purple. He was the one. He put all of us in these mechanical bodies for eternity. We can't even break out of whatever this is. Also, it says in the rules that the user can go to neither heaven nor hell. However, well, you see, due to the circumstances that have put us back here, we're basically immortal. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that one's supposed to work.
There was supposed to be a whole ideal in the whole nine, but it looks like that's not gonna work.
Yeah, about that ideal, yeah, you can't really cut my lifespan in half either, even if you wanted to, even if I didn't have facial recognition. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's more based for, like, a biological being rather than me. However, I have plans, and all I have to do is get to that purple man, purple guy, whatever he is, whatever he does, whoever he is. I will find him, and I have a feeling he's still lurking around this place or somewhere around Fazbear's Pizza. I just feel it. Never the matter. There's some... What was that? Did you really shut the door behind me? Oh, crap. Robbers. 2 robbers here. But, luckily, I have the Death Note. And I recognize those 2 fellas. They came by here last week. They didn't have any kids with them, and they seemed like a bunch of creeps. Which is exactly why I have been ready for this. This is perfect. I can just remove them, and nobody touches Fazbear's Pizza besides us. It was never a matter of thought. Foxy, why exactly did you call this meeting in the middle of the pizzeria? I mean, I get the place is closed due to the events from yesterday, but why do you have 2 corpses propped up in chairs?
I hired these 2 men to pretend to be robbers last night, and as I suspected, they were killed in a defense-like manner by a mysterious supernatural force via heart attacks. They all died similar to the victims of yesterday, leading me to believe that one of us is the killer of all of these individuals, using some sort of mystical force. I know it was any one of you besides Toy Bonnie. He was the only one on the stage at the time. I saw everything.
Foxy, that's ridiculous. I mean, I understand that all of us are a little bit vengeful over events that have occurred in our, I should say, pre-life. But this is ridiculous. Surely one of us couldn't have...
The murder of these individuals was not an accident. It was a deliberate attack using supernatural power, and I will get to the bottom of this myself.
This is really not looking good for me.
You know, Foxy, it seems kind of weird, but I've heard of this kind of magical power. I mean, this kind of thing is the only explanation for everybody suddenly having a heart attack and dying in the same way, too. You may be honest.
Magical power? I mean, I would doubt it, but, I mean, we're walking proof of the supernatural, right? I don't know. So what do you suggest we do?
All we can do is watch each other closely for now. We don't know how the killer is operating, but we do know that it is not a natural cause of death. Regardless, all we can do is just monitor each other's activities.
I would say that, at least Toy Bonnie's clear, since he was on the stage and all, but, I mean, if this is magic we're talking about, then it could be any of us. He could have done it with his mind. Not that I'm accusing you, Toy Bonnie. I wouldn't do that to you, buddy. Alright. Well, what now? We're closed for I don't even know how long, so I guess we just, resume our usual and, look out for this mysterious magical killer.
I suppose that is all we can do at the moment. I'll be watching them very closely.
Alright. Well, Chica, you don't seriously believe that there's magic afoot, right?
Yeah, maybe Foxy's getting a little ahead of himself.
Yeah. Maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. I mean, I don't know, maybe they all got mass jump scared by somebody, or I don't know, maybe they smelled some of Toy Freddy's cologne. That stuff's pretty bad, you know?
Yeah, that stuff smells terrible.
Yeah. You're probably right. Dang it! I should have known Foxy would try to get in the way. He's always been against, doing things vengefully. I still remember back at, the old establishment, he was actually trying to save the night guard. It was ridiculous. But don't worry, Foxy. I'll have to outplay you just like I did that back then, huh? This isn't over. And, well, looks like I'm going to have to find a compromise, eh, Shadow Freddy? If you're even listening to me. Oh, it's moving back up. This thing's pretty good, but it's not enough. Oh, she just marched up like she's constipated. What was that? Crap. Oh, God! Okay. Oh. Ow. Jeez. Okay, they're destroying everything. Is it happening? Oh my God, it is. Jeez. I got it. Holy, oh shoot. Hit me with something. What is that? Guys, we got some sort of weird dark creature in here, and it's leaping like a freaking